Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is AVJ, and in today's video, as I'm out here braving crazy old Walmart, sheesh, the line is long to try to get into the store. But as I was out here today, I started to think about fasting, and I started to remember like how it was for me back when I first started doing like intermittent fasting and things like that. Not fasting in particular, but intermittent fasting, I should say. And it started to make me think about like how a lot of people that get started with this, they're finding it very, very difficult to stick to doing something like this. For me, right now, with me being about 2 years in on intermittent fasting, it's really, really simple. And there's a lot of things that you can do that will help you being able to stick with intermittent fasting. But there's one thing that I literally just really realized not that long ago, that makes it so much more easy, and I want to share that with you today. Now there's a lot of videos out there that talks about many of tips that you can follow to stay consistent with intermittent fasting, such as drinking plenty of water, making sure you keep up with your electrolytes, make sure you get plenty of sleep, because sleep can actually trigger hunger. Try not to make things difficult for you, by shopping for food during your fasting time or something, unless you have no choice, especially now during, everything that's going on right now. But the best tip that I can think of to offer to anybody when you are dealing with intermittent fasting in particular, is it's not about when you break your fast. It's about when you start your fast. All right. You can break your fast anytime. You break your fast at 11 a.m., 12 a.m., I'm sorry, not 12 a.m., 12 noon, 1, 2, whatever. All that's all fine and well, but it's when you start your fast. If you start your fast early, that's when you're going to find it a lot more easier, okay? If you start your fast at, say, 4, 5, or 6, the earlier you do it, the better your fast is going to be, because obviously, you're going into the evening hours and things like that. You have all of that time all the way overnight when you're sleeping, all the way to the next day. So, you can hit 16, 18 hours without even really feeling it. You're not going to be hungry or anything. Now, the secret to being able to do that is you have to eat nutrient-dense foods throughout the day. If you're not eating well, if you're eating like dirty keto or anything like that, it's going to be hard. You're going to have hunger pangs later in the evening, around 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night. And that would definitely make it difficult. But if you eat clean throughout the day, eat a lot of nutrient-dense food, start your day off, or start your fast off with like a good meal, a good hearty meal, like eggs, avocado, things like that. Obviously, this is if you're doing a keto diet. If you're doing any other diet, then, just eat whatever you eat on your diet that's really nutrient-dense. Do that to start your fast. I'm sorry, to do that to when you break your fast, and then start to lighten it up like towards the end of your eating window, and then start your fast at an earlier time. If you do that, I'm telling you, you're going to find it a lot more easier to be able to deal with the fast. To deal with the fasting part. Like for example, with me, I'm now doing 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that means I stop eating at 6 p.m. And I feel absolutely fine throughout the evening. I eat really, really clean throughout the day. And like, for example, it's almost 10 o'clock now. I'm going to be breaking my fast soon, and need to hurry up and get home. It's crazy out here. But when I break my fast, I'm going to be having eggs, a couple pieces of bacon, some avocado, and I'm not sure what else. I might get some other things or whatever. And then I'll have like a bulletproof coffee. Then I'm going to have salmon. I'm going to be having salmon with spinach and some other leafy greens and stuff like that with my one of my other meals and stuff. But by doing that, I'm not going to be feeling hungry. I'm going to be completely satiated, throughout the day. And then when I start my fast, I'm not going to feel anything. And the next thing you know, I'm going to be going to sleep, wake up the next day, and I get up at around 6:30 to do my morning walk. And once I get done that, I'm usually home at about 7:30 ish. And then, I start doing a little bit of work. And that's it. By the time I'm done that, it's time to eat. So it's like, I barely ever feel it. So that's what I recommend. That's one of the best tips I can give, is to start your fast early. Try to start it as early as possible, and you'll find it a lot more easier. All right. So that's about it. I mean, if you have any questions, or if you want to offer some tips for anybody else that's watching this video, if you're doing intermittent fasting as well, maybe you have some other tips that you follow that help you, then please leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, please like it, please share it. And yeah, and like I say all the time, please be safe out here. Please follow all the guidelines so we can slow the spread and we can get back to life. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.